staff as well, considering the pressure the players were under for this game. It's a really, really solid performance.
Yeah.
Big win for Hammers today.
Exactly, like I just said it. Like good evening first. I said it. The amount of the pressure that they were on. I mean, forget me. It's really it's part of my job, you know. They are the one who has to perform in front of 60,000 or whatever, and to answer like this, and they gave everything. That's why I'm very pleased. The crowd was behind us. We knew they're going to be from the start, but we kept them behind us for 90 minutes. Why? Because they recognized everything we gave, and. But we are the ones who put ourselves in the situation to be under this kind of pressure. And to win deservedly, and with a clean sheet, very important also, because those clean sheets are giving you the proof that it was solid and team performance with the players who came out from the bench and really doing the job. It was a good day for us, especially when it's well-deserved against a team who is below us and all that, to open the gap even bigger, not to come into the situation of D-days or whatever. It's really good. It's really good. That's a blow. It's a big blow, of course. Big, massive, huge, whatever. I don't know, still. It came out of blue. Came out of blue. Yeah, but it wasn't like, you know what I mean, one of them, and you see, like sniper ones, you know, that you see like, it's a massive blow. But, gotta stay positive. Kaleri came on done really good, and he's gonna be probably, most definitely fit for next game. Carroll, don't get me wrong, it's a massive, and I hope that he's gonna be back. He's like a superhero, you know. He's the one that is getting back ahead of schedule and time. So I'm expecting him to be back real soon. So apart from that, as I said, still a big job to be done. We opened the gap a bit more now, but we opened that gap 2 months ago when we won 6 out of 9. And with 5 defeats, we closed that gap. So I wanted those 4 points as soon as possible. And I told the players that as soon as possible. Then hopefully we're going to ask for more, of course. But that minimum goal, SAAP, basically. It's going to be hard, of course, but if we do like this, concentrations on the set pieces against a team that is really good at the set pieces with delivery and with everything, it's possible. And we have a chance against any team.
You say 4 points? You want 4 more points?
4 more points is the minimum goal. If we are talking in England, I mean, you know better than me because you are writing about those kind of those magic number of 40. You know, that is like, well, in most of the seasons enough with a good goal difference. I don't know if it's 5 then 5, but we need as soon as possible that minimum goal achieved.
You have a very dodgy hip, but I'm sure I saw you run on the pitch at the end.
But the boys, you know, it meant to me, but to be fair, really, look, I told you I'm relaxed about my job and all that. It was more, I'm pleased with the way that the boys done that, because they were under big pressure also, and it wasn't easy for them. We are demanding from them that, and that, with the reason they are well paid professionals, blah, 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 and all that. They are also 22 years in their 20s, you know, all that. So the pressure was huge for them, and that's why I was more than pleased.
The owners of this club tend to say they're quite vocal, and they have been in recent weeks with bad performances. Do you expect them to say something now?
Nah, well, you know, we still have a job to do, you know. I don't like those things like after every win, and I told you that before. We win a couple of games, new contract. If we lose a couple of games, it's not serious. It's not serious. Does it come from them, or you are writing that, not you, but or the press is writing them because they have something to write? Doesn't bother me. To be. Look, the expectations are like that, you know. It's that kind of a job. If you see, it's not only here, it's in all the countries. The crowd, I know I'm very popular here with the crowd, and I like it here. But the crowds, the board, press, are very demanding. You know what? They're very demanding, and it's that kind of a job. But the main thing is that I know that this is not my first job. This is like, to be fair, I had few jobs who were more demanding in that prospect than this one, in that aspect.
What jobs in football you mean?
Yeah, of course in football. It's that kind of living, that kind of a job. So, I'm not bothered, and I don't want that to. That can't motivate me, or that can't demotivate me. I would lie. Of course, it was nice when the chairman called me after Hull, or when the chairman called me after Arsenal. Be calm, sort out the season out. It's your job. We believe in you. We are behind you. Of course, it means. But I also now know that you can't have 10 defeats in a row.
Which chairman is that? There's three of them.
It's two of them. Two chairmen we have, not three. Or? That's okay. Mr. Gold was now in my office, and he is delighted, and he is a man with a big heart. But when I speak to chairman, that means Mr. Sullivan, because he is the one that I speak after every game, or when the players are involved to sign a new contract or to sell or to buy. It's more Mr. Sullivan. But David Gold is the one who is.
Sullivan phoned you, yeah.
Fucking
If he phones you after every game, I'm just wondering if he's been
No, but he phones me a day after every time.
whole day after, right? Okay.
And that's, to be fair, if you ask me that, that's very, look, I had chairmans. That's very polite. I don't know what your opinion about him or whatever, but chairman, if there's a week between the games, he calls me. Let's say if the game is on Saturday and the next game is on Saturday, he'll give me Sunday off and he'll call me Monday, which is good. Maybe that's because to collect the information.
Sorry. Paul Clement was saying his team really couldn't handle they're anxious, they're worried, and that's really affected them today. Your team looked at, they could have had several more goals there. Is there still anxiety in your team?
The anxiety, yeah. We are not in a position, but you see Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona, and we are talking about experienced players who won the World Cups, who won the European Cups, were in Madrid, were there, Italy, I don't know, were all over the place. And when they lose confidence, they're out of the Champions League with, 6-1 was the result. So that can come in every game. We don't have that kind of the confidence. So the confidence is you need more than this to say, okay, nothing can hurt us. Even if we are one down, we're going to score two. But what I like about us and what I'm trying to get it permanently is the belief. The belief's got to be permanent. We believe in what you do. The confidence, of course, if you make two mistakes during the game, that it affects your performance after that. or if you concede a goal, or if you score a goal. It's different. But belief should be permanent. And that's a process also. Some guys are natural born leaders and they have it even when it's down. But with average people, it's, especially when they're under pressure, it's a process.
So just one more question for me. James Collins, you talk about natural leaders. I saw him at the end,
Yeah.
shirt off. Just what it meant to James Collins.
James Collins, I told him his performance today was heroic. But I expect that from Ginger, you know. And now, with him also. He's only 30. Maybe for football it's a lot or whatever, or 32, but he's 32. You know, so also with him, he needs few of these performances to get completely that confidence back from last year when they called him Ginger Pele, you know, because he also had few of them. But when he had few of them, when we had 6 weeks of positive results, that's what we have to do. Hopefully, we're going to do it on Saturday. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the weekend. Thank you.